In this video, we'll be talking about the top 10 richest football clubs based on the net worth of their owners. Now, before I do give you guys the list, I will put in a bit of a disclaimer. It is very tough to find out exactly how much money somebody owns. So this is all estimated based on research I have done. With certain clubs, it's even more difficult to find out how much money they exactly have. Manchester City. English football club Wolves is owned by the Chinese company Fosun International, and the club is in control of 3 owners. The first one is, and let me pronounce it right, it's Guo Guancheng, who has an estimated net worth of £4.1 billion. The second owner is Leung Xinyun. He has an estimated net worth of £1.6 billion. And then the third owner is Wang Qunbin, who has an estimated net worth of approximately £1 billion, bringing the total to £6.7 billion. For the next club, we are staying in England and we're going to another Midlands club, Aston Villa. Aston Villa is owned by the Egyptian NSWE Group. The NSWE Group is owned by Nassef Sawiris and Wes Edens. The Egyptian billionaire Nassef Sawiris has an estimated net worth of almost £6.3 billion. He is considered to be the richest Arab and the second richest African according to Forbes. The American Wes Edens, who also owns the NSWE Group, has an estimated net worth of £900 million, bringing the total to more or less £7.1 billion. For number 8, we're also staying in the Premier League. We're going to go to Arsenal. Arsenal is owned by Kroenke Sports and Entertainment, which is owned by American billionaire Stan Kroenke. I know my pronunciation of that name is totally wrong, but I have no clue how to pronounce it, so just bear with me. Kroenke has an estimated net worth of £7.8 billion. However, he has been a very controversial owner and a lot of Arsenal fans are not happy with him in the club. Kroenke also owns a lot of American sports teams, including the likes of Colorado Rapids in the MLS, NFL team the LA Rams, and NBA team the Denver Nuggets. Number 7, we're crossing the Atlantic Ocean and we're gonna go to LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy is fully owned by the Anschutz Entertainment Group. The group is the largest owner of sports teams and sports events in the world. The company is owned by Philip Anschutz, who has an estimated net worth of £7.9 billion. The company also owns 45% of Swedish football club Hammarby IF. Chelsea is owned by Roman Abramovich, who is possibly one of the most famous owners in world football. He took over the club in 2003 and they straight away became one of the richest football clubs in the world, and they have had a lot of success since. Roman Abramovich has an estimated net worth of £10.6 billion. Juventus is owned by the Italian Agnelli family. Andrea Agnelli is the face of Juventus and is also the chairman of the football club from Turin. The family founded the car brand Fiat, and they've also invested a lot of money in other car brands, including the likes of Ferrari, Lancia, Alfa Romeo and Chrysler. It is estimated that the Agnelli family has a net worth of £13.9 billion. However, having rich owners doesn't mean anything for your current financial situation, as Juventus is going through a very tough financial time at the moment. Last season they recorded a loss of almost £180 million, and the club now has a total debt of £332 million. So not really the richest club at the moment, but they sure have wealthy owners. RB Leipzig is owned by the drink company Red Bull. Red Bull itself is 39% owned by Dietrich Mateschitz, who has an estimated net worth of £19.5 billion. Red Bull also owns multiple football clubs in the world, including the likes of Red Bull Salzburg in Austria, New York Red Bulls in the United States, and Red Bull Bragantino in Brazil. But RB Leipzig is the most important football club for Red Bull, so the others I didn't include in the list. Red Bull, however, also invests in a lot of different avenues, including a Formula 1 team, so it is very unlikely that RB Leipzig actually has access to the £19.5 billion. Now, I know what you're thinking, 16 billion is less than the 19.5 billion from RB Leipzig, But hear me out. Manchester City's ownership is a very complicated one, and their net worth may actually be a lot more. Manchester City is owned by the City Football Group, which is owned by Sheikh Mansour. Mansour is the Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and is estimated to have a net worth of 16 billion pounds, although some sources say it's closer to 21 billion pounds. Mansour is also a member of the royal family of Abu Dhabi, and he is the half-brother of the current president of the United Arab Emirates. The City Football Group obviously also owns a lot of different football clubs all around the world, those being Melbourne City in Australia, Montevideo City Torque in Uruguay, Lommel SK in Belgium, New York City FC in the United States, Mumbai City in India, Girona FC in Spain, Troyes AC in France, Sichuan Jinyu FC in China, and lastly Yokohama F Marinos in Japan. However, since Manchester City is the most important football club they own, and on top of the pyramid basically, I'm not gonna include the other teams in the top 10. But honestly speaking, Manchester City's ownership is a bit of a complicated one. Sheikh Mansour is involved in a lot of different companies and a lot of different investment funds. Some of them have way more money than the estimated net worth Sheikh Mansour has, so I'm not 100% sure that those 16 billion pounds is all he has to invest in Manchester City. So honestly speaking, I'm not very surprised the club has been under investigation regarding this. Now PSG's ownership is also a bit of a complicated one, but way less complicated than Manchester City's. Nasser Al-Khelaifi is the frontman of Paris Saint-Germain, and his estimated net worth is 5.8 billion pounds. He's also the owner of Qatar Sports Investment, which is a state-owned organization. The majority shareholder of PSG though is not Nasser Al-Khelaifi. The majority shareholder is the Qatar Investment Authority. That wealth fund is owned by Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who is also the Emir of Qatar, which means that he is the head of state and the most powerful person in the country. This also makes Paris Saint-Germain a state-owned club. Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani is also the founder of Qatar Sports Investment, and it's estimated that the Qatar Investment Authority is worth 218 billion pounds. And now number one, I think you've all guessed it, since their recent takeover, it is Newcastle United. After their takeover, they are straight away the richest football club in the world. 80% of Newcastle United is now owned by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, which is estimated to be valued around 315 billion pounds. But also here you see a lot of different numbers floating about to the amount of money they actually have. Last week I made a video a bit more in depth about this takeover and about the ownership, so check that one out. But all we know for now is that Newcastle United is probably right at the top, the richest club in the world right now. But that's been it for this video. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye bye. I live in the moment, praying for the future. I gotta